Theo Von called out the U.S. government about our involvement with Israel in the latest Joe Rogan podcast. Real quick, for those of you guys that don't know, Theo Von is one of the biggest podcasts in the entire world and one of the biggest comedians in the entire world. Like, he's mainstream. So for him to be saying this stuff is arguably like is a massive deal. Probably one of the biggest deals
Theo
of
Von.
people talking about this is Theo Von,
Especially
Theo
on
Von. Joe Rogan, which is the biggest podcast.
Yes.
So let's get right into it.
Let's go. Come on, bismillah.
Our government is not here to help the people. They've been compromised.
That's true.
So, are there any rules against when people? But the crazy part is we are working to pay the taxes to keep them doing. It's like
I know,
and that starts to make you feel sick.
and they're not responsible for any of the fraud and waste.
Yeah.
He's on timing, bro. Joe Rogan is on timing.
We'll see about that.
He's on, bro. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're right.
All right, another thing, like Joe Rogan gets a lot of hate for not like fully agreeing with Theo. Another important thing you guys have to understand is these people just giving them a platform to say this stuff is sometimes their way of expressing how they feel.
Yes.
Like Pierce Morgan, for example, bro, I give props to Pierce.
I do too.
Because he was the first like mainstream political guy to give a platform for
Both
people to
sides.
talk about Palestine,
Yep.
about Israel. Like no one else was doing that before him. He made it normal.
Yeah.
You know? So even though for a while he still had to play like the, like, do you condemn Hamas? Like all that stuff.
But he was, bro, he just didn't, like,
He also didn't know.
he didn't know. He didn't know, and his circle was just in the wrong crowd. But as time goes, bro, truth always prevails, bro. Now look at him.
Mr. Suds. Mr. Suds. You know Mr. Suds?
No, I don't.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's all just a cat and mouse game. People are like, we'll elect the Democrats next time. It's like, but it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting fucking politicians slurp on kids. All of our fucking money goes to Israel and they're using it to fucking genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religious leaders are afraid to speak out. And it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us and our religious leaders are fucking talking
Look
about
at that,
bullshit at the
bro.
poll. It's just like, what is going, I don't know, man.
We got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
What?
You think I am?
Come
Come
hang out
on.
with us. Just
What
chill.
did you just say?
It's just like, what is going, I don't know, man.
We got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
God.
See, that's what I'm saying. All right, that Joe Rogan, bro.
Oh my
Take
God,
back what
he
you
was
just said.
right there.
Bro,
He was right there.
that was the realest thing Theo Von has ever said. And
Word
Joe
for
Rogan
word.
said, now you're crazy.
Oh my God.
You don't tell him to get off the antidepressants when Theo
know what?
Von
No,
comes
no,
up
no, no,
with. You don't tell him to get off the antidepressants when Theo Von says stuff that AI couldn't even come up with.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Dog, I'm giving Joe Rogan the benefit of the doubt. I am. I have to. Okay? Because look, it's easy to say that it's wrong for him to say that, but look at the position he's in. We just said 2 minutes ago that his way of allowing this to happen if he didn't agree with what Theo Von was gonna say, and bro, Joe Rogan's a smart guy. His team is a smart guy. His team is smart, right? They know how Theo Von feels. Right? They know that
he's
going
gonna talk about it.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
He had to say that. He had to say that, chat. Guys, we need to be on the same team. We cannot go against each other. We need to be smarter, bro. I'm giving Joe Rogan the benefit of the doubt. I truly believe that he said that. Look, and look.
You know what else too? All right, fair enough. Like,
He was a little sarcastic.
I got a little bit emotional just there because
Yes.
because he gaslit pretty hard. Like saying to get off of like antidepressants, like he could have been like,
Maybe he was being
he could've been
sarcastic.
like, oh, you're wild. Or,
Maybe
like,
he's being
you're crazy.
I don't
sarcastic.
know,
We
man.
got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
He's being sarcastic.
You're right. Honestly,
He's
he
being
could be.
sarcastic.
He could be.
Okay? He's being sarcastic, and I truly believe Joe Rogan understands word for word, bar for bar, every single thing that Theo Von just said was straight bars, bro.
Because you know what else? He brought on people like Ian Carroll to fully break stuff down.
And you know who he's gonna bring on next?
Who?
SunnyFaz.
You know, I have 6 or 7. I have 6 or 7 years to get on Joe Rogan to be the youngest person on.
Inshallah.
That'd be
Ya
cool,
Allah, Ya Allah, if it's in your pleasure,
Only if it's in your
if it's
pleasure.
in your pleasure for SunnyFaz to be on Joe Rogan's podcast, I ask you, Allah, to allow it to happen in efficiency and abundance, in love, and with urgency. Ameen, Rabbil Alameen.
Bro, he has someone new on every day.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
I'm
know
telling
that.
you, bro. And like a lot of them are like, bro, who are these people?
No, bro, randoms. He had Andrew Wilson. He had Andrew Wilson's wife on. Rachel Wilson. You have Rachel Wilson on. You won't bring me and Beck on? Like,
No. Let's
Beck.
That's why, bro. Keep it, bro. We can't be saying L. Rogan, like, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
This guy is somebody who is smart, who is capable, who is genuinely like sincere. I can see Joe Rogan being a Muslim, but he's so deep into this.
Dude, no one's given like serious dawah on his thing. Like no one's broken down Islam. Think about that for a second. The biggest podcast in the world and nobody's gone down and broken down A to Z what Muslims believe. Even like a 10, 20 minute breakdown, nobody's done it.
Yeah.
They're just like, we like, the Kaaba and we like praying, multiple times a day and we'll pray no matter what. Like that's been like the most dawah done on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Think about that. The biggest
Has there been
practicing faith in the world.
Like, has there been actual like practicing knowledgeable Muslims?
Muhammad, the UFC fighter.
Bilal Muhammad.
Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah,
Shout
bro,
out him.
Bilal Muhammad, but I didn't see that podcast. I'm assuming they're mostly just talking about his fight and stuff.
Mostly.
Right? Yeah, I mean, bro.
Sonny, I fear for that hairline. My hairline's chilling, bro.
First of all, Sonny's haircut today is spectacular. Okay, this guy got a buttercup cut, bro. Come on now. All right, let's continue the clip.
You think I am?
Come hang out with us. Just chill
I'm
out.
here.
Interesting.
He's joking, bro.
I don't know about that. Look, I don't know about that. He's joking, but
we didn't see the rest of the
We are
clip.
assuming, and we're also missing all the context leading up to this.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen? You think we're going to be okay?
I hope so. Of course. I don't know.
Do you think about it?
I'm confused. I can't believe we went to this war. When we started.
What? You're confused. You're confused. Come on, like I'm 22 years old, and for a year I've been predicting we're gonna go to war with Iran. And what else am I predicting? What's my next big prediction? Which isn't even like rocket science. Anyone with a brain should see this coming. They're going to do a false flag attack to try to blame Muslims.
No one's gonna believe
it.
No one's gonna believe it.
And take the pressure off of Israel.
No one's gonna believe it.
Because Israel is past damage control. They can't try to fix their reputation at this point. The only thing they can try to do is distract. And this is what they do every single time the US is in a critical position like this. 1940s. How do we get dragged into World War II? Pearl Harbor. It's leaked now. This isn't even a conspiracy theory that the United States knew that Japan was coming to bomb our ships. And how do we even know that? Bro, the biggest US military ship, that if that got bombed, we wouldn't have gone into the war. They moved it the day before.
What?
So we knew that Japan was coming to bomb.
This is public?
Yeah, bro.
Just got a cramp on my neck.
Right? Okay, that's just about 80 years ago. Then what happens in 2001 to get us into the Middle East?
What are you about to search up?
Allahu Akbar! Boom, boom. Like this, towers coming down. Emotional. They're gonna go for people's emotions. And that's why it's like,
damage.
bro, to convince people the Muslims are the boogeyman now, like they're already ramping up the propaganda again. Like when I accepted Islam 3 years ago or 2 years ago, there wasn't even a fraction of the amount of propaganda there is now, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be something so bad that people's emotions are so distraught, they're gonna blame whoever the media tells them to. Honestly, bro.
How do we know you're not using 𝐒𝐞𝐫 right now?
𝐒𝐞𝐫 is not even a real thing, bro. And you know what? Like
I didn't even know what that meant, bro.
I like to have like hope for the future, right?
Yeah.
But after bro, even just like 4 years of paying attention to politics seriously, like I really don't, bro. Like I thought after COVID that people woke up and everyone was awake. And then especially after like the whole red pill movement where it's like, I thought people were, not asleep anymore. And then when I saw the 2024 election and the main marketing angle that Kamala Harris took was with celebrities that were on Epstein's Island and at Diddy parties and like publicly do demonic sacrifice. Like those celebrities is who she was using. And then her biggest marketing angle was about abortion. And the women bought it. The women bought it, bro. Like they got us so duped, man. Even you that hates Muslims. Why do you think you hate Muslims? Name one personal experience you've ever had in your life that was negative with a Muslim.
That's
if you can't even name one,
that's a good question.
If you can't name one personal experience that was negative with the Muslim, that means there was propaganda
that
worked. It worked.
Wait. Add another thing that had to do with Islamic principle, because bro, there are people. No one's saying that all Muslims are good guys or good girls. Stop, bro. No one is saying that. We're not saying that every Muslim is great, right? The religion is not the problem. It's the people, right? Name me one time you've had a bad conflict with a Muslim using Islamic principles.
Bro,
Tell me.
I'm telling you, bro. Most people haven't even had a bad experience with a Muslim, let alone like you have to go to that.
I just wanted to.
I get what you're saying.
Cover all the,
because it's like obviously like Islam is perfect, Muslims aren't, right?
Yeah.
Like if a Muslim does something that's not following Islam, then it's like that doesn't represent Islam. He's not following Islam.
Yeah.
But bro, like you ask, like if I ask any family member or anyone, like have you ever had a bad experience with a Muslim? They'll all say no. Every single one will say no, and then it's like, well, why do you hate them so much? So much, like.
Yo, let me tell you something though, bro. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, even with all the chaos in the world, we're still gonna be here, fighting for the sake of Allah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Like, you can
Because
feel
Allah is
that
the best of planners. We're always gonna
bro,
be here,
something's coming, bro. Something's coming.
This feels like a movie right now.
No, but it's true, man. It's like we all know it. You know, it's such a weird, lingering feeling in the air where everyone kind of knows there's going to be a day where, like, as Americans, like, you're not going to have running water. Like, you're not going to have electricity and food. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, there's going to be days where we're hungry.
I ask you,
Are people any like? Is anyone like prepared for that? Has anyone like wrap their head around that?
I ask you up to.
Or do you think I'm
us.
just crazy?
No, you're not crazy, bro. You're not crazy.
It might be the World Cup. That's a good point. It could be the World Cup.
I ask y'all up to prepare us for any moment that's happening in the future, to keep us steadfast on our deen no matter what happens, and for every test that comes into our life to be something that we've been prepared for. I ask you all up to ease our burdens, to increase our abundance and love, peace, and prosperity, regardless of what the circumstances are that we're living in. Ameen. Rabbil Alameen.
Bro. And Beck brought up a really good point on the Danny Jones podcast. Like, dude, North America isn't mentioned once in any Abrahamic faith. Not a single one. Like in the end of times, like we're just not mentioned, bro. You know? It's cooked. It's so cooked, man. Like, I don't know.
You want to finish the rest of the clips? Come on.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's go. Right there.
And it's not even like, I'm not even sad because of what we're going to have to go through. Like, I just hope like more people get guided before it happens, bro.
Yeah.
I hope my family gets guided. Like, that's really where I think about, you know,
Can we
like,
chat? Everybody say Ameen, Ya Rab. Allow Sonny's family to see the truth and the light of one Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ameen.
that's simple, bro. Just one God. Like, can you guys
one
just see
God,
that?
bro. Nothing.
I
There's
even
no-
tell them, like, you heard me on the phone with my grandma.
Yeah.
I was like,
Your
keep-
grandma, by the way,
I was
is
like,
so adorable.
I was like, yo,
bro.
grandma, keep me in your prayers. I was like, only to God though, right? Only to God. She was like, I only pray to God. You know, we have different faiths. My grandma's Catholic, and
Your
she only
grandma's
prays to God.
very.
That's their fitra though. Isn't
Yeah,
that crazy?
yeah.
Her fitra is so strong. She only prays to God, and she's
Yeah.
a Catholic. When I told her, I was like, you know, like you guys believe Jesus is God. She's like, no, he's the Son of God. Like she like, I'm like, you went to Catholic school.
Sonny,
you went to
do-
church for 30 years. What do you mean you
Sonny,
don't even
do
know
not
this?
push your family, please, bro. I'm telling you right now, he does not push his family, bro.
No, I don't, bro. I don't have religious debates, nothing with them. But let's finish this.
Bombing Iran. I was like, this can't be true.
And what about Lebanon now?
I know. Israel's invaded Lebanon. Yeah.
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 And it's like, just fucking stop. Like, what do you need?
Well, they're trying.
Wait,
What do
keep
you
going,
need,
keep going.
bro, Theo? Bro, they're bringing the Antichrist. That's their goal right now.
Maybe he doesn't know.
On their patches, my guy. Like, I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. Like, they have the greater Israel map on their patches. What do you think that is, bro? They're going to keep expanding into Lebanon, Egypt, Syria. Like, they're going to keep expanding around, dude. It's not stopping at just Gaza.
Go, keep going.
Supposedly, they're trying to stop the terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, if you're the fucking terrorist. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
See
you
Joe
wanna,
Rogan laughing? See
Yeah.
Joe Rogan laughing? I'm telling
There's
you,
truth in
he's
him,
on
man.
our side, bro. I'm telling you, he's on our side, bro.
Yo, someone
the
just someone commented, the Antichrist will be summoned out of Iran with 70K Persian Jews. Just so you guys know, I just learned this recently. The 70,000 isn't a literal number. It's like a linguistic thing that Arabs use to mean a lot. Like how in English you'll say like there's a million people here, where there's like,
Oh, you know what? Another thing that I learned, just this is a fun fact. You know how in Ramadan, like Laylatul Qadr is like worth 1,000 months? It's the same concept. That it's not technically 1,000 months. It's actually back then the numerical value of like 1,000 was like the highest that you could go. And like if you wanted to count a million, you do like 1,000. Basically, that's what you would say. So it technically the idea is Laylatul Qadr is whatever blessings you get on that day. It's beyond your imagination. It's whatever it is times whatever your imagination is beyond that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something I learned too. Continue. He laughed, bro.
They're
He's with
trying
us.
to stop the terrorists. Supposedly, they're trying to stop the terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy though. If you're the fucking terrorist,
He's laughing.
He's laughing. And
know
who
what I'm
is,
saying? Like-
who is Theo Von calling the? Can we say that? Calling the terrorists? Who is
Israel,
he?
Israel.
No, bro. He's calling America and Israel the terrorists. Who's going to war with Iran? America and Israel. Who's the one that's taking over? America and Israel. So when he's calling the terrorists, Joe Rogan is agreeing to the fact that America and Israel are both terrorists. He's on our side, bro.
if you want to stop him, fucking stand in front of the fucking mirror and start there.
See, bro, he can't say it fully though, bro.
I know.
He can't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's just, man. It's hard for some of these people, man. It really is, bro.
Dude,
They have
Theo
a
went
platform.
off on this pod, man.
He did.
Wallahi, he went off, bro.
So when you see like how it all played out and why it is what it is today, Jesus Christ, you'd be mad too.
Yeah.
And when you're mad and you're surrounded by bigger enemies that all have nuclear weapons, you don't even have nuclear weapons, wouldn't you be trying to make them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Iran should have nuclear weapons. I don't think anybody should have nuclear weapons. They
But
definitely
Israel
should.
gets to have them.
Allegedly. This is the problem. Allegedly.
Everything's
they have
allegedly with them.
But allegedly they
Except for
have
the
them.
Wait, what does Google say if you ask, does Israel have nukes? It is widely believed and accepted by global intelligence agencies and analysts and international organizations
have
that
it.
Israel
They have
possesses
it.
nuclear weapons.
They have it.
But it's widely believed. Like, it's not a fact.
Like, bro.
With estimates suggesting an arsenal of around 80 to 90 warheads. Despite this, Israel maintains a policy of deliberate ambiguity, neither confirming nor denying its... And it has not signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Like, they just get the most special treatment in the world.
bro.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my God, bro.
And then let's look up, okay.
They're not bound.
Let's look up. Does Iran have nuclear weapons? Let's see like the different searches that comes up. Iran does not have nuclear weapons. However, Iran has a highly developed nuclear program and has been enriching uranium to 60% purity. Okay, what other countries?
U.S.
Let's say Russia.
Bro, they do.
Yes, Russia possesses the world's largest nuclear arsenal with an estimated total inventory of around 5,580 warheads.
God. Oh my.
So you can look up other countries and it tells you exactly how many they have. But Israel, it's maybe they have this many. That's what you're gonna hear. And you
I
better,
bet they have 1,000.
Close your eyes. You're gonna wake up one day. You're gonna see a flash in the distance. Like this.
Astaghfirullah.
You're gonna see that flash. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yo, have you had dreams of nukes?
No,
I've had mad, dude.
bro.
Crazy, bro.
Inshallah, I don't.
And you know what I did the last time?
After
I was
this,
like,
probably
I was like, say there's nothing worthy of worship but your creator. I was like begging people around me.
Really? Wow, bro. That's a sign of high man, bro.
Really?
Subhanallah, bro.
That was like my first reaction. I was like,
that's amazing, bro.
say it. And it was like my friend's dad from home who was like, I never talked to, like, not, it was so random.
You know, they don't officially have them.
Right.
I don't think they admit they officially have them. And you know who was a big opponent of Israel getting nuclear weapons?
JFK.
JFK. Yeah. That's what a lot of people...
Or literally 10 miles away, he got shot in the head. You know JFK was the last, like, real president, right? That was America first.
He was the one who he wasn't signing the AIPAC deal. And then 2 weeks later, after they signed the AIPAC deal.
Was it 2 weeks?
It was 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks, bro.
Bro, they did a silent coup d'etat. Isn't that wild? You know what a coup d'etat is, right?
No.
It's like when you take over a government, and it's typically in a fashion where it's like a group of people go to like what the White House would be, and they just take over. And it's like, this is the new rules now. And they did it silently, which is the smartest way to do it. Like since JFK to now, bro, like country has lost its morals. Bro, you know JFK was a Democrat. Yeah. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You see how he moved? He's like more conservative than any Republican that there is today. They had morals back then, bro. Now these conservative influencers, bro, they're all smashing each other behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, if I could tell you the stories, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's like how Adam Saleh talks. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Say wallah.
Say wallah. Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just like that. I didn't know we were.
And even Bill Clinton said that about Netanyahu. Bill Clinton said Netanyahu wants war so he could stay in power.
For sure, dude. People call him the yarmulke Hitler.
No.
Who
call
are
him.
these people?
Everybody does.
Which people?
Yo, the real red pill is like Netanyahu's worse than Hitler, bro.
Wallahi, he is.
Bro, you
about
see
that?
how they lie about everything? They
Wallahi.
lied about 10-7 with beheaded babies. They've
Oh
lied.
my God, bro. The way that they stretched that. Every single powerful leader talking about, oh, the beheaded babies.
They lied about prisoners being tortured. Bro, the prisoners that came out of Palestine, they were chilling, bro. Straight chilling. They were like giving like side eye. The girls were giving side eyes to the guards. Like everything they've said is complete lies. Why wouldn't they have lied about that event 80 years ago? Like the whole idea of him being like the most evil guy in the world, like we're past this, right? Like, right? Are we past this?
I hope so. I hope so.
I think most people are like awake to that, right? Like if they lied about everything up until now that you've seen over the last 3 years, then it's like they probably lied about this thing that they constantly lean on in the past. Like at least exaggerated it.
Countless
people.
Huh?
Isn't that
What are you
obvious? Like
What do you mean, people? You talking about
What are you talking about?
black
dog?
folks? What
No,
are you saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Let's not,
What are they
not
talking
draw
about? I'm
conclu-
confused.
People call him the yarmulke Hitler. That's what they
Who
call
are
him.
these people?
Everybody does.
Which people?
Countless
People?
But it's like, isn't that funny? Their propaganda was so good that we still call him like the yarmulke Hitler. Like this boogeyman they created as the most evil guy ever. Like we're still using their propaganda has influence in him roasting the people that influenced.
Yeah.
Look, isn't that insane?
What are you saying?
What do you mean, people? You talking about
What are you talking about?
black
dog?
folks? What
No.
are you saying?
I don't know
Oh,
what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Let's not draw conclusions.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He seems like a
Look
great
at his
guy.
eyes, bro. Look at his eyes, bro. He knows the truth, bro.
I don't know, bro. Watch, just watch.
Okay.
Wait a
Let's
second.
not draw conclusions.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He seems like a great guy.
No, really.
Well, it's just a scary time.
It's a scary time because people are willing to blow people up with fucking drones and missiles, and they're shooting into apartment buildings and blowing up schools, and it's like, fuck, man.
And we didn't hear how to.
It's like, dude. And then, all right, so look at Dan Bilzerian and Jake Shields, who both have connects to Joe Rogan. Like, they both have met him multiple times. Jake Shields was in the UFC. So Joe Rogan probably commentated on some of his fights. Shout out Jake, man. Really good guy. Let me pull up his tweet about it too. Okay, Jake Shields said about Joe Rogan, I like Joe, but as they say, follow the money. And ExpressVPN, an Israeli IDF company, pays Joe $400K per episode.
What?
Yo, let me make something clear to you guys
that's
right
gotta be
now. Let me
wrong.
make
That's
something clear to you guys right
Bro,
now. If that's
there's no
true,
way.
if that's true, bro,
Bro, he makes
Joe Rogan gets 1 to 5 million views per episode. Bro,
He does not get paid $400K an
bro,
episode.
400K, that's around 20 times higher than the industry standard of what you would get paid per episode. If you're getting more than 3x the industry standard, either you're selling your soul for money with something like gambling or OF marketing, or they're trying to buy you and your influence for your narratives. They're trying to buy narratives off of you. That's essentially.
Yeah, but
They're
bro,
trying to
look
control
at-
your
look at
narrative.
who
Is
he
what I meant
has
to
on-
say.
look at who-
So look at if
but
that's
look at-
true, $400,000 per. Let me see this.
Bro, that's not true, bro.
How do you know?
Because, bro, look at the context, bro. Look at who he has.
Does Joe Rogan get paid $400K per episode from ExpressVPN? Let's see.
See, come on, bro.
Random social media
What's
posts.
actually true? ExpressVPN is a sponsor. Rogan has promoted ExpressVPN on his podcast like many other brands. See, bro, it's like, fam, we have
I know that's
to
why
do-
I said we don't know. Like I was-
Exactly, but bro, it's like you know how easy it is to twist the narrative, bro? Like it looks like he is getting a private just fund from ExpressVPN without having to. ExpressVPN is a regular app that nobody knows, that not many people know, could be a part of the idea. It sounds like NordVPN.
Yo, you know, even like Spotify and all that. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
all of this is
All
like,
this are front, bro. It's like all of it what's it called? Leads back to the IDF, bro. All of it leads back. We could just say that.
Yeah. Look at Rogan promotes gambling too. Wow, that's crazy, bro. But it's like they don't know better. Like a lot of them, like
bro. They're just not
it's stuff
educated,
like
bro.
promoting gambling. They're just like, oh, it's a bag. Like
Bro.
I think Theo probably even promotes Prize Picks. Like,
He does. He
Yeah,
promotes-
it's like he doesn't know
He doesn't
better,
know, bro. They
Like,
have
look
a good-
at
they have a good
something
heart.
he knows is wrong. He stands up against it.
They
Like
have
this
a
Israel
good heart.
stuff.
They have a good heart. They just don't have enough huck, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro.
Joe Rogan, and then Dan Bilzerian said Joe Rogan is such a P word. Theo isn't crazy. He doesn't need to chill out. He's just not a scared
I
B-word
disagree.
like you.
I disagree. Dan, see, here's the thing, right? Dan got rid of his entire. He sacrificed his whole platform.
Bro. At a certain extent, bro. Like Joe, like you do have to grab your balls.
What is he doing right now? Look at what he's having people on the podcast.
Bro, we're getting past that, Farsi. Like we're getting past the point of like platforming people. Everyone knows about this stuff. Like we need more people with influence to grab their nuts and speak the truth.
I have a question for you.
What?
I have a question for you. Would it be smarter for him to maintain his podcast, maintain his connections, while still being able to funnel people that are against the narrative to continue speaking with freedom of speech and just kind of be there pretending that he's not really siding with anyone, but internally he is, or just emotionally go out and say, I stand with the people who are suffering, and just completely get ripped off of everything and lose all of his platform, and now he doesn't have the ability to actually spread the word like he's doing right now? Which one's smarter?
Bro, I honestly think at a certain point you gotta grab your balls, bro. and
But
speak
dude,
the
what?
truth.
But I answer the question. Which one's smarter? Like
Dude,
realistically, which one's gonna do more damage?
Think about this though. I think that him honestly, like at this point, admitting who's the problem and like speaking about it and taking a side is bigger.
How do you know he's? How do you know? Like
Is
this
more influential.
In my opinion, right? In my own interpretation, I can see him already siding with the right opinion by bringing these people on board and just being able to speak about this. Like that to me is showing that this guy agrees.
Dude, think about this, bro. We have Tucker Carlson coming on the right side of history. We
Right.
have Theo Vaughn coming on the right side of history. We have
Right.
Dan Bilzerian coming on the right side of history.
Right.
Jake Shields. Like, we have so many big politicians stepping down, major politicians stepping down.
Yeah.
Because of this. Like, dude, at a certain point, like, people have already pushed that door so far open. Like, dude, it's not even like Joe Rogan's trailblazing by doing this.
I'm just not,
it's
bro.
it's not like he's the first big one to do it.
Bro, I'm not saying that you're right and I'm wrong and
It's
I'm
two
right. and I'm
different
wrong.
paths, bro.
I just think that there is a okay. I think
You know,
that,
all right, let's say this. Joe Rogan knows. Like, that's a fact. He knows.
100%.
What's up. He 100%
okay,
knows.
Who do you think he's siding with? Just off of what you've seen so far, what do you think his opinion is between the problems with Palestine and what's going on with Iran? What do you think he's siding with? Like, do you believe he's pro-Israel or pro-Palestine?
I think he's just like pro-America being out of war, probably. I don't know.
No. Like, okay, fair. That's a fair point. But that's better than being pro-Israel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's way better than
He's not like pushing his really
So
talking
realistically, I think if his opinion was pro-America and where he's standing at, and he doesn't really care about, not care, but sorry, he
Bro,
does.
you have 2.4 million followers and you're
Yeah.
going crazier than me right now.
Yeah, but bro, do you think that it's smart for me to just go online and just constantly, just like without any like intellect?
No, you do it
just
on my
start-
stream.
Exactly. See, bro, you have to be smart, bro. You
I
have
know.
to be smart. If I went on my page and start speaking out against, the problems that are happening and just get my foot out there and just be like this big patriot as a Muslim, yes, that seems good, right? It looks like I'm doing a good thing, but in reality, is that the smartest way to go about it? Bro, I'm garnering my relationships with the social media people and the algorithm and still maintaining growth. But then I'm using a creative way to funnel the people that follow me to get them to learn about all these other things. I don't need to post it on the main page. I don't need to go and just put my foot out there and say, guys, I am a pro-Palestinian and I hate what is going on with Iran. I support everything that's like I don't need to do that, bro.
No, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? And I don't think Joe Rogan needs to either. I just don't think he needs to. I think it's clear as day. If you take out any emotions from yourself and any type of, what I'm saying, and just see it from a non-biased standpoint, Joe Rogan is doing a great thing. I disagree with Dan Bilzerian. I don't think that Joe Rogan is a P word. If he was a P word, then he would not bring people like Theo Vaughn on his stream.
Fair enough. I agree
his
with that.
podcast.
Like, I could say he's not like necessarily a P word, but I mean, honestly, bro, we're just saying two different ways to go about it. At a certain point, Joe Rogan's gonna have to take a stance because, like, bro, they're bringing the end of the world, like, literally. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, dude,
you know what I
here's the
mean?
thing.
Like, it's
Here's the
finished.
thing.
Like,
he takes his stance.
but here's the thing, too. Like, even let's say Joe Rogan does take a stand, and it's like it's time for the people to unite. Bro, what are we gonna unite on? Like liking beef jerky and hunting deer? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody cares about being American anymore. We're not gonna unite on patriotism. People aren't gonna unite on being like Christian or Catholic because everyone's
so
a different
sad,
denomination.
bro. That's so sad.
Muslims
bro.
are divided too.
That's so
People are
sad.
never gonna divide on race or skin color or gender. That's just never gonna happen. It's never happened in history. Bro, the only thing that Americans can unite on is like hunger and like we don't have food and water anymore. And it's like It's like you have to. Like that's the only way it's gonna happen, bro.
It's sad, bro.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all. And that's the thing that really annoys me, and it really, really just makes me so frustrated, is that I'm standing here as an Indian American, born American citizen, proudly able to say from the bottom of my heart, I was raised to believe that we were put on the greatest country on earth. And I have so much pride for my country. I have so much pride for the homeland that I was raised in. Forget about being a Muslim. Forget about being an Indian. I was born as an American, and that's the greatest beauty that everyone who was born in America has.
Yeah.
And the problem is the leaders, the people that were the ones who were supposed to govern and distribute the freedom to our people, were the ones who took the freedom that was with us and just threw it away, bro. And now we're standing here as citizens begging the leaders to give our country back when they were supposed to be the ones who are taking the reins and taking us towards freedom.
It's honestly pathetic. Like we're begging people that are on the Epstein list and touch kids and laugh in our face to like have mercy on us. Like it's really sad, man. It's embarrassing, to be quite honest. Like the people that think like the elitist Satanists are just like magically one day gonna have mercy on us and stop going to war so that they can make money on tariffs and like,
alhamdulillah, bro.
Dude,
Alhamdulillah
they would never stop, bro.
Alhamdulillah, bro. I swear to God, bro. Wallahi, I get it, bro. There's so many people who are probably like, they're so upset and they're sad at how America is being shut down. They don't have the truth. They don't have Islam. Even though I feel so much sadness for how our country is going down right now, I still understand that at the end of the day, bro, Islam, being a Muslim, being here as a Muslim to serve Allah is my single hand purpose. Not being the best American, not being the best YouTuber, best content creator, best Indian. No, being the best Muslim.
Facts.
That puts so much peace and so much purpose in my heart.
And that's all that matters, man. It's literally all that matters. Any final thoughts? I think we covered everything.
Yeah, I think we did. And honestly, bro, like I think there's no really like probable solution to go about being able to stand on a proper, true opinion. I think what Joe Rogan is doing is honestly good. I stand with Joe Rogan. I think what he's doing is good. And so if he, I don't think he needs to, make a statement, bro. He doesn't need to do that, bro. I think what he's doing is like already good enough. And if he continues doing it, he's going to bring you on his stream.
Inshallah. We'll see. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments.